Hello everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube video, and today we'll be looking at my LEGO Transformers SolarWind. But first, the verse of the day is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Next is the minifigure of the day. Down here is Captain America from the Captain America Civil War set. I believe it was the Black Panther Jet Pursuit. Gotta get him. The light's kind of, you can't really see his face that good because of the light. Come on, focus. Anyway, he's got a shield. It's pretty good back printing. And if the face would, oh, there we go, you can kind of see his face. And he also has an alternate angry face. I guess for when he's fighting or something. Or he's after Black Panther and that thing. If I can get the light in. If I can get the lighting to work, you could probably see it better. But anyway, let's get on to SolarWind. Now, SolarWind also has a little mini-con that I built, whose name is Sonar. Here he is up close. Let me put him on my little thing here that I made. Oh, his head's... No, his head was crooked. Sorry, first video. Bound to have some mess-ups. So here he is, and he has the little hand here that can use to hold stuff, and a little, it's either a gun or a flamethrower. Basically what he uses to fix SolarWind's weapons if they, mess up. And here he is from the back. It's just wheels. And he has feet, but he can't move them because he's small. And now for well, I'll do his transformation later. But here is SolarWind, and this is probably one of my most favorite LEGO Transformers. One, because my favorite color is green. Two is because, all the detail and stuff. And he actually looks pretty good. So here he is. Sorry, I'm stuttering. First video flaws. Man, this is going to be weird to look back at. Anyway, he has lots of detail on his legs and stuff. And it's got ball joints for the legs, so he's really posable. I had the little grill pieces here, and they're, I don't know if you can really see it too good on camera, but they're all kind of separated a little bit. Like each one, this one's pushed farther back than the other ones. I think you know what I mean. He's got these little headlights here, and he's got his head. Yep, he's got his head. Looks like Optimus Prime. Okay, that was weird. And he's got his he has these little weapons on his arm here, and you can pop those off. You can take these off, so a sonar here can repair them if they mess up or break. But basically, for SolarWind here is, feel back a little bit. I redesigned the feet so he wouldn't fall, but he's still falling over a little bit. Anyway, it's probably because of the thing I have him sitting on. Anyway, one of the features is you can open the little chest plate here, and inside it has the it's not the Matrix of Leadership. It's supposed to be the Allspark, kind of like the one in Transformers Animated, except it's blue here. And basically what that does is it powers his weapons. And his two weapons are on the, well, it's his right, but to us, to us it'd be the left side. He has this little power sword thing that the Allspark powers. It's just like a lightsaber piece that I use for it. You can plug that in there. And you can plug in on this other side. If I can get it in there. It's a little, just a little tractor beam effect. This is like supposed to be like a retractor beam, or is it retractor beam or tractor beam? I'm not sure. If I could get him to stand, because this thing I'm using, he has big feet, as you can see here. It's just the thing I use for the base isn't the best for standing things, and he is a little back heavy. And the head does move here. And I used a little turntable, and the reason why it's not too loose is because you can see here I pulled back this little hinge so it'll rub against this little flap on the backpack here. So it kind of gives it a little friction, and with that there, the head can only go so far. Hey, this piece popped up. Gotta fix that. Just another one of the first video mess ups. And for the back, it's not too much detail, but it's kind of what you expect from the back. I do like the backpack design with the little slope pieces. Gotta move him out. Stand! I'm gonna have to use something else for the base next time. Oh, he broke. First video mess up, another one. Somebody tell me in the comments below how many times I messed up. Anyway, so another thing he has here is let me take off the little effects pieces. Stand. I made him a little bit too back heavy. Maybe I need to make bigger feet. Here is his little the little sword energy beam thingy, and you can pop this one off too. And here's the little his little tractor beam, and I do have another weapon for him, which I'll show you in a second. Here is his gun weapon. Now, what you do with the other piece when you take off the gun is you can fold it up and put it back in this little backpack section here. You just slide that in like this and then close it back up. But another thing you can do is take it out. His foot fell off again. His foot fell off again. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is if you see Jacob Moon's Jacob Moon's Mox channel. That's hard to say plurally. His channel is having a 250 subscriber special Lego Transformers contest, and this will be my entry. And if you want to enter, you can go to his channel. I don't know how to post links, so just look him up. Or if you comment, so you can just hit the comment thing to go to his channel. But anyway, you can also take the little gun thingy here, and you can flip up the little thing you plug the blade to, and then flip down the little hose, and you could give it to. I popped his head off. Believe me, these things do not break apart this much in real life. Just on video, because, YouTube. Anyway, you can give them... I'm a little nervous right now, sorry. You can give him the little gun that he can hold. And for Solar Wind here, you can give him this gun here. And basically what you're going to do is you take this his fingers here, and you're going to take this little hole right here and plug it into this this peg right in here, and take the other two fingers and put them in between this little I don't know what you'd call that, like a ratchet joint or something. You plug it in between there, and I'll take off this little this section here does pop. You can pop that off. I'll just take that off so you can see it better. You just plug it in like this, and then you take the top part, plug it back on. You don't have to take the top part off, but I just did it so I could show you in the video. That's a Creo piece. Yeah, that's a Creo piece, so I'll have to change that out. Anyway, I like to have I like it as a kind of like a War for Cybertron style gun, where the gun you don't really know where the hand ends and the gun starts. The gun is a different color, so though unfortunately, maybe I should take some green pieces for that. This thing does not fall apart this much in real life. I'm serious. Anyway, now for a sonar here, I'll do the transformation. Just take this little piece off here. Now for his transformation, what you're going to do here is fold down his feet, then take his head, rotate it around. This does not fall apart this much in real life. Rotate it around, take the arm, scoot it, like you can't see on the camera. Take the arm here and scoot it forward a little bit, and then fold it down, and then take the wheels and fold these down to where it's flat with the other wheels. And here you have them in, I guess it's like a Mars, basically it's a Mars rover, and I'll explain what it does later, but he does roll pretty good. He almost fell. He does roll pretty good. And now for a sonar, no, that was sonar. This is Solar Wind. This is, where's my thingy? This is Solar Wind. This is sonar. Anyway, what you're gonna do is just take off the gun. If I can get off there. You take off his gun, then you take his hands here, rotate them forward. You're gonna take his head, and the backpack folds down, and you take this little flap here, fold it up, rotate the head around, fold down the head, and then rotate the backpack up. You're gonna take this little hinge here and fold it down like this, and then now you have the head all done. Then you're gonna take the legs here, rotate them around like this. You're gonna take this peg, put it into this port here. The same thing here. You just plug it in, and there goes his foot. It does not do this that much in real life, I'm telling you. You take the wheels, flip them out. Let me just get this lined up a little bit here. Then take his feet, flip them down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he has ankle tilt. Forgot to mention that. When he's in robot mode, he has ankle tilt. Then, yeah, just flip the feet down. Take these wheels, fold them in, and take the legs, just fold them back like this, to where it'll look like that. Now you pretty much have it finished. Just kind of angle out the arms to where you want them. And here you have Solar Wind and his like Mars rover kind of thing. Basically, it's like a mining rover. And let me get this back here. Put this back on. Yeah, basically it's like a mining rover. And what it does here is, I have just like a little rock thing I made. What it does here is this little rover, the sonar, not the sonar, his name is Sonar. He'll go out to rocks and detect to see if there's minerals in them, and if you can find them, then Solar Wind will the Solar Wind and his thing will go and drill out the minerals with his little laser thingy, and then he'll take his little where'd it go? Oh, here it is. The little tractor beam here. Pick up the materials that he mined, and like with the tractor beam thing, if I can get it to thing. Oh. It works better in real life, I'm telling you. Basically, and then he, what was that? Oh, that was the back of his backpack here. He does not fall apart in real life. You're probably going to get annoyed by me saying that so much, but he doesn't. Anyway, you rotate it back like this, and he puts the materials in the back of the truck. Or, well, the Mars rover. You may can tell he is based a lot off of Optimus Prime from Transformers. And another thing you can do is you can take the cannon I used earlier, just gotta put it back together. Hang on, give me a second. Okay. You can also take the cannon, just kind of set it on the back like this. Plugs in pretty good. Used to before I did the thing. Before I upgraded him, if you've seen any of my earlier versions, of course you have it, this is my first video. Anyway, you can put it on the back here and you can just kind of drive around with it. So there you have my first video, Lego Transformers Solar Wind, and his little Minicon sonar. And this is JG Comics signing off. Goodbye. See you later. Adios. Aloha. I'm just gonna stop it now here.